Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today I want to share this one little secret with you that helped me bank over 5,000 in today's trades. So we're going to recap a couple of things and talk about how we got the narrative, how we got the entry, and hopefully this can help you as well when you're approaching New York on banking your money. So just to show you, this is my today's P&L, well over 5,000 across all the accounts. Absolutely nailed the shorts today, and let's go through how we can kind of play that and how you can follow it as well. So here we've got, so these white boxes are our hourly alpha zones, and they represent support and resistance, right? So you can see here we were holding it. New York opens, we come below, we reject, and then we fail to hold it and go bearish again, right? The blue boxes represent our 4-hour zones. So this is a 4-hour candle, and now we have a new 4-hour candle as well. So when New York opened and we went bearish and then we came back up, we wanted to look for what was a reason for price that might go lower, okay? So first of all, we had our 8:30 wick. So this was a news candle, and as you can see, we hadn't traded through the bottom of the wick. So there's confluence number one, a large news wick. Secondly, this is our daily level, right? So a lot of the time, price will like to come back and retest the daily level. So this is where the daily opened, right? And as you can see, a lot of the times we can come back to that level and retest it. What we also had there was a gap fill. So in your charts, if you switch to regular trading hours, right, you can see that we opened with this large gap. The large gap's price was 9. So let's just put a marker on so you can see. Okay, so here was the gap fill, right? So now let's go back and have a look at our regular trading hours. Okay. And you'll see what this lines up with. Okay. So our gap fill lines up with our daily, lines up with our Asia low, right? Which was over here. So we had our Asia low, our daily, our news candle, our gap fill, right? As well as our 5-minute momentum indicator. You can see as we were coming up, we had bearish volume kicking in here. So although we were tapping up into this level, you can see the bearish volume had actually kicked in. And then we stepped under, and that bearish volume kicked in even more. So on the 1-minute chart, you can see here that bearish volume really stepping in. Then we had our new 10 a.m. candle open, and that's where we got our print of our sell signal. And this is where I took my entry. And how I take my entries is I place a stop order below the candle, and I place my stop either above the last pullback or above my zone if I'm near it. Now, because we had quite a good distance to go, right, you can see my target lines up with my daily, our lows, right? It's a really nice, clean trade. Stop can go above the zone, and we can hit our targets really easily. So this was my first trade. We then got a golden candle later on. We'd come quite a far way down. So I played a quick 10-point trade for 0.5R. My stop was above the candle. Stop just below. You can see we went through 1R anyway. However, my target was just over 20, so it was just about 15 points on that trade. And to be fair, I would have taken this short, and I would have taken this sell signal as well. You can see here that when we get the sell signal, the 1-minute stop below. Our bearish volume is still under and stepping down. So it matches the playbook that we give out perfectly. So again, stop below, stop loss above the candle, and you can see, right, so we've already hit over 20 points in that entry, probably 30 points. So really nice trade for a little continuation. Even on the golden candle, if you'd have taken the continuation on there, you can see we already hit all 3 targets, no problem. And now what we are doing is you can see our background's going green, and potentially we are seeing a pullback start, right? So our gold candles indicate the beginning of a pullback and the end of a pullback. That helps us to initiate our directional bias. You can see that we're below the 50, we're below the daily, we're below the trend wave, and we're currently below our current hour. So if we were going to go bullish, we'd want to see price come up and above, hold, everything flip bullish, get a confirmation change, and see our bullish volume kicking in. Till that point, we're still bearish. So when you trade at 9:30, it's always good just to load up regular trading hours. Check if you can see a gap, right, from where we opened. What else do you have aligning with that gap? What other reason do you have for price to come down? Check that your momentum's in line as well, and then you can look to trade. And that gives a reason to hold your trades longer. So why would you stay in the trade longer? There's a reason for price to go to that level. Now, all of these indicators you can access by joining Max Algo. It's a one-off lifetime fee, right? I'll put a link in the Discord, so that a link in the description below, so that you can access it all. When you do join, there's a 7-day free trial as well to the lives where we live trade, where you can see me take all of these trades like this and follow along. Once you've got the indicator, all updates are included, and you get access to the golden candles. You get access to everything that you see on the chart here now, including the support and resistance levels. So you can see here, look, when we came back up to that hourly resistance, tapped it perfectly and reversed on down, right? And now we're starting that golden candle retracement back up. Our 1-minute volume is kicking in. Our 5-minute is still leveled out. So while we expect some potential retracement, maybe back to our 50, right? We need to see that 5 stepping up. Right now, it is still stepping down bearish. So if we were taking this, we'd just be looking for a short scalp. It isn't. This one is it is okay. I preferred this closer to our 1 hour. But again, you could have played this for 10 points, and you know, you'd have been out here. So 5 points already done, 10 points, nearly about to tap that now. Off the sell signal themselves, if you entered just on the sell signal, then you would have already got 45 points off of that trade. There's 10 points done on that one live while we're talking. Off of this golden candle, well over 50 points. This sell signal here, right, if you were doing on the candle close, it's 57 points before you get your pullback, and obviously over 110. Just absolutely crazy. And from our first signal, you can see that trade has ran for over 281 points. Madness. So like I said, this is all included. We're seeing that 5-minute volume step up now. This is nice. So potentially we can see that return back to our 1 hour, back to our daily. But we'll follow along with that. We're now getting above our 1 hour, which is great. So now this hour's flipping bullish. So this is the time potentially where we could look for a pullback and a continuation and trade back up to our daily. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Links in the for the products in the description below, and I'll see you on the next video.